Alright, let's try this. Bum, bum, bum. I'm starting. Yes, yes, you need just 5 more XP points. I get it. Hi, everybody. Welcome to the Saturday night Uncaged Fury stream. I am Kagedtiger, aka Kyla. Let me know how the sound is, by the way, because as I was editing the vlogs or the VODs rather, from last week, I noticed that the sound was like super terrible. So I switched my mic setup back to the old setup. So hopefully this one will be a little bit less constant mic buzz in the background, which is what last week's was. I don't know. You guys tell me if the sound quality is bad. There is a fan on in the room. If necessary, I can turn it off. But hopefully, because I'm on the boom mic and the fan's like over there, so hopefully you guys won't hear it. Anywho, how are you guys? Tell me a little bit about your weeks. What have you been up to? I made an absolutely fantastic looking cake today that is currently chilling in the fridge so I can finish like frosting it tomorrow. It's not actually frosting, it's going to be whipped cream and strawberries on top, but it's going to be super tasty. It is a Malakoff cake, which is what we had at our wedding, and it is our 1-year anniversary tomorrow. So we are so my mom sent us as an anniversary present the like ingredients and like cake pan that we needed to make this cake. So exciting! It's very complicated. It involves like getting little ladyfingers pastries and like lining the inside of a cake pan with them, which is very difficult because they don't like to stay upright, so you have to kind of mortar them together with like the icing stuff, and it was a hell of a process. I posted a couple pictures on Twitter so you guys can see how it was in progress, but I am super excited to finish it up tomorrow and then taste it because I have a feeling it's going to be amazing. So that's exciting. So how are you guys? Tell me in chat. Meanwhile, let's talk about the usual spoiler policy. As always, policy is please try to avoid spoiling anything, including like mechanics and narrative and all things, unless it is something that can be permanently missed, and I am about to permanently miss it, and I can't come back and get it later. In which case, message me with important in the chat. I don't actually know, based on which way my stream appears, I think this way is chat, right? Chat's off to this side because I'm mirrored. So I can point at the chat. Look at the chat going on over here. So yes, you can say important, or you can just type my screen name, and that usually highlights it for me, so I'll see it. You can also spoil things if I directly ask for hints or help, because sometimes I get stuck and I don't want to like make you guys super bored by being stuck for a long time. So sometimes I will ask the chat directly for hints. Alright. What happened last time? Let's recap. What did we do last time? Gosh, I should watch my own VODs. I don't even remember. Let's see. The time before that, we got Mog, we found the Espers, we got blown back from the Espers, and then what did we do? Wow, I'm gonna have to look this up, guys. I don't even remember what happened. I'm gonna go to my own YouTube page and see what I put in the summary for the videos. I don't know, maybe it's been a busy week. I don't know why I don't remember. A week is too long to go. Alright. That's right, we went to that town, that like island where there was still magic. Yeah, looking for Albrook, more looking for Albrook, eventually finding Albrook. Yeah, that happened. So it took a while to find Albrook. We found Albrook. We went to this like secret island where all the magical stuff is, and the town where no one would talk to us before, and we discovered 2 new characters there. Realm and Strago. Yes, thank you. I was gonna say Squeegee. I could not remember his name. Strago. And oh yeah, Celeste and Locke had that whole like they're in love, but are they? And what's going on with the two of them? And Tara had that really awkward conversation with Leo about love and how she believes that she might be incapable of feeling it, which was odd. And then, yeah, so then we got to the town with Realm and Strago, and we saved Realm from a fire due to improperly stored fire rods. And then they decided to take us to a mountain where the Espers lived. Or where the Espers come from, I guess. And so we found a shrine of, like, golden idol statues that the Espers made, I think. And then we fought an octopus. And then the little girl made the octopus sad. And it went away. That was how that turned out. Yeah, I actually have no idea how Squeegee is spelled. I would guess it's probably a brand name, so it's probably something like SKWEE. But I actually have no idea how you spell Squeegee. Whatever it is, Squeegee is almost certainly too long for us to make a character name, unfortunately. Because it's got to be more than 6 letters. Alright, yes. We totally wrecked Ultros. And now we were going to go and loot the caverns before we went anywhere else, because there was treasures there and we didn't want to confront the Espers until, or whatever it is we're actually here to find, until we had thoroughly explored the caverns. So let's get back to the game. Let me load it up. And you guys let me know if the game volume is too loud, because, as I say, I have switched setup since last week, and I think this is a little bit louder than it usually is. So we'll see when the music starts if that's too loud compared to how loud I talk. Hopefully it's not. Okay, let's just go straight in. And here we are. Look at those pretty faces. And Locke is asleep, maybe? I don't remember what that symbol means. Looks like sleep, but it's probably not sleep, because that would be too obvious. Yes, please, load this data. So we came back out here to save. I feel like this cave is louder than the rest of the game somehow. Turn it down on my headphones. But, yeah, I kind of feel like looks like the levels of the music might be too loud, so let me know what you guys think. So she sketches things, which lets her copy what any given enemy does. He has an area attack of bonus, which I probably should not actually do a bunch of, because adamantite? I should probably not be using his attacks because they use up MP, and I don't think Sketch does. Yeah, the cave music sounds loud, so let me see if I can... Why does this keep thinking it's something's let me turn this down a little bit to 15, because I think that's what it used to be. I think that was a little better, so I'm gonna turn it back to 15. Okay, so last time, did I go that way? I gotta go all the ways that I didn't go last time. Last time I also died while reciting Jabberwocky. Maybe I should use lore for these guys just because there's so many of them. No, she actually does. Okay, that was nothing as far as I could tell. Yes, Buckster, Mickey, I am aware that people in the back row do more damage from throwing weapons, and that melee weapons do half damage. But I think the items I have equipped currently, yeah, I think I have them both equipped with weapons that allow me that work from the back row. Morningstar is one of them, and Flail is one of them. Except for Terra, who has the Atma weapon, which is just super powerful compared to anything else you could be carrying right now anyway. So, let's go this way this time, maybe? I think this is the way we didn't go last time. Yeah, I don't recognize this bridge at all. It's unstable. Like, I would worry about crossing that bridge in real life. Oh, it isn't actually 255? Is it just fooling me because it's based on her attack? It still does seem like she's more powerful using it, though, than she was using the other thing. Abolisher. Oh, I hope he doesn't, like, actually throw my characters out of fights or the world. I mean, if I was an abolisher, that's what I would do, right? Because that's how he gets his name. Steph! Nice to see you. Oh, I see. That just goes around in a big old circle. Well, that's less useful. The thingy. Sketch the other thing. And we were gonna maybe see... I'm worried about trying to sketch in Tangers, though, because I don't... If it doesn't work with this emulator, like, I don't want to corrupt my save. That would be the worst. Did very little. Yes, blast him with your blaster. They are immune to their own attacks. Steps' balance is good for her. I can maybe move my mic a little closer to my face if that helps people. I can turn it down a little bit more if the volume needs to be lower. I can make it 10 and see if that's good for people. So you think Locke should do Atma weapon? Perhaps. So wait, let me go back out this way and go back up around just to double check, but yeah. Seems like capture the thing. Alright, I'll try giving Locke the Atma weapon and we'll see how that goes. Oh, I was gonna say, what caused poison, but that's probably the sketch. Alright, let's try equip. I guess I gotta go back with, first give you something else. Something she can do that's... She could get the Rune Edge. Does that have any special powers? See, she's... I need to keep her in the back row, though, because I don't want her to take damage. I suppose I can, Here's what I'll do. I'll give him Atma weapon. Then I will switch to this guy, and I will give him something where he doesn't have to be in the back row. Let's give you the heal rod. I will switch you out of the back row, and I will put you, give you that morning star. And we'll take you out of the back row. Also lock. Oh, he's not in the back row. His portrait just looks like it's a little further back. Okay. Let's try this. Want to give her one of the elementals? What did I give her? I gave her the Morning Star. I guess if the elemental damage is based on magic power, then I might just want to give her something that has a chance of elemental damage. But, yeah, I'm going to start with Morning Star for now. I didn't check to see how much damage that did. I don't know if I'd actually have a good basis for comparison anyway, but... Ew, digestive. Are you spitting acid at me? What the hell? Alright. Oh. No, I don't want to use Heal Rod, because it, apparently heals things. So... Wait. Can I just attack my friends with the Heal Rod? Is that what's gonna happen now? Let's try this. Hey! Nice! Alright, let's do that! Alright, yeah, that seems to be working. Alright. Attack to heal! It's always good to have another healer in the party, especially if it doesn't use MP to do so. Hashtag learning. Yes, thank you. So we're gonna go this way. Behind the Geo. Oh, hey, Marsha's here. How you doing, Marsha? Means I gotta pay attention to when his turn comes up, though, so I don't accidentally heal my enemies. Also, it means it's very bad if he gets the Berserk status on him. But there haven't been a lot of things lately that cause Berserk, so hopefully I'll be good. And I can use it on undead things, so that'll be nice. We have found no new chests, Steph. I see that one there. I went around in the cave, and that, like, outside part just seemed to be a loop and not do anything. So here I'm gonna now look for chests, which we did not find last time. That did nothing. I'm guessing they're, looks like they're pretty... No, don't sneeze me out of combat! Looks like they're pretty magic, or they're pretty physical attack, immune, so I'll try magic. I do appreciate you being here, Marsha. Attack yourself! In the face! You hit yourself in the face with the rod and heal. Do I lose the fight if I get blown away, or do we just go out of the fight? Free heals are indeed amazing, yes. And you have no attack magic. Great. And no MP left. Awesome. No! Fuck! I knew I was gonna do that. What happens if they all get blown out of combat? Can I... Wait, no, that's not it. What's the run from... Frig, what's the run from combat buttons? There we go. Run away! Yeah, laugh it up. Okay, you just exit the combat. Good to know. I didn't want to risk it. But good to know. Alright, I need to give... give you some emergency MP, just in case. Clearly. Because if everybody gets petrified, then you just lose. And I would think it makes sense that you just get blown out of combat. If you get blown out of combat, that it just ends the combat. But you know, you can never be sure about these things. No, I don't want to go this way because this is the proper way to go. I want to get to these broken bridges somehow so I can get that chest that was up there. I saw it. No, not the slurm. Hit yourself. Sketch is not that useful so far. I think I will switch her out. Did I teach Lore some Locke some combat magics finally? Because if so, you should probably use some of those combat magics. I did teach him fire. Let's try fire. There we go. That's more like it. Setting that I can change in the menu where like it defaults to whatever magic I used last instead of at the top of the list. So maybe I should switch to that. Yeah, there are a lot of status elements in this game, as Jason points out. And it's sort of like there is... You can find what they are by, like, in the tutorial house and everything. They do explain it. But it's... they don't do it in a useful way. They just list all the information, so of course you don't remember it. Memory setting. Gauge. Re-equip. Battle mode. No, I don't see any. Oh well. Cursor? Okay. Cursor, reset memory. I see. Okay. Yeah, that'll be useful, I think. I'm gonna do that. Okay, now, how do I get to these places that look like they are gottenable? Out that door there, this door here, there is a chest. That door connects to that walkway, which goes to somewhere up there that I can't see. How do I get up there? fire, 2 please. Oh, I should have just cast that on both of them. I always forget I can do that. Because I use offensive magic so seldomly. Holy shit. She's good at that. I'll just try regular fire. Still pretty good. Oh my god, the memory setting is so much better. Can characters defend against the healing rod? Good question. I assume probably. Because it is clearly typed as an attack. And I assume that they are able to defend against attacks from teammates as well as attacks from opponents for cases in which they're, you know, confused and stuff. Alright, well, it looks like this is the only way I can go. So I'm gonna just try going this way. Yep. I've sworn to keep the goddess's power from being clarity, they agreed to seal themselves away from the world, give the Espers back their own free will, and then transform themselves into stone. Their only request is that the Espers keep them sealed away for all eternity. I clearly should have started on this one. 3 goddesses were banished here in time. They began quarreling, which led to all-out war. Those unlucky humans who got in the way were transformed into Espers and used as living war machines. So this cycle has been going for a while here. Then, Esper's Creek, yeah. Oh, I see. So it goes this one, and then this one, and then this one. Left, right, up. If that becomes relevant. Oh, look. I was 1 room away from a save point last time. Of course I was. Part of me really wants to use lore here just to get this over with faster, but I don't want to waste the MP. Let's try just this. Steph, was fun suggestion you have a fun suggestion, or you think that I should do Buckster McGee's thing and do a Genji glove with 2 healing rods? Because that would be interesting. Well, we are here, so let's save. If there was like a version of a tent that was cheap and only... that was like really easy to come by and fairly cheap and only healed MP, I would probably end up using that a lot, I feel like. Because usually when I get to a save point, I have plenty of health. It's just MP that I'm low on. Oh. Oh, I see. Aha. So I probably want the one that's in, like, the upper left. We got these thingies. I haven't run into any of the mandrakes that, like, killed the fuck out of me last time. That's some pretty good attacks right there. Secretly fall down the correct hole. But I can't go back, because I can't just fall down another hole. Unless I get back to that room, which doesn't seem like I can. Blast him. I think so far those blasters have never hit those guys, so I actually don't know what the deal is with Blaster. Here we go here. I like how they still do their, like, damage animation when they get hit by the heal rod. I think it also depends what you mean by Blue Mage there, Jason, because there's several characters that I would qualify as Blue Mages based on how, like, what I think of as a Blue Mage. Damn it. I wanted to go fall down the other holes. Hi, Espers. Oh, look, it's dragons! Jetlag! Jetlag's not here to see the dragons! Oh god, the irony! They're so cute. Yura. Hello, Yura. You look buff. You look like a buff lady or gentleman. It's hard to tell. Is she going to transform? Good. Marsha got a screenshot so we can show Jetlag. Well, I am wearing my dad as a necklace. The Espers of Fifth is so gay. We are not allowed to visit your world. Kidnapped. It's just a coincidence. Sarah appeared when she did. Bolted the moment the gate was. Once in your world, we lost control of our powers. Aw, see, they didn't do it on purpose. No. We're fine with them not wanting to cause any more damage and being safe. We don't need to take them to the Empire and put them in the exact position to be captured and used for, like, magic juice. That is not what we should be doing. That's a terrible idea. Rotopenguin, I am pretty sure all of the Espers will die and become Magicite. That seems like the logical explanation in this scenario. But all the dragons, you guys! In general, Leo will be alright, but maybe. Well, Leo seems to believe the propaganda of the war being over. We could only hope. They are still having relationship troubles. She's too hot. How is that funny? She said, I'm too hot, and he said, oh, kids. Yep, here we go, Kefka. Way to be an asshole. Welcome to... Welcome to Asshole Town, population Kefka. Ah, come on, I can fight him. Let me fight him. Yep. Yep. What did I tell ya? Yep. Ass hat. We already saved this town from fire once, you asshole. Jeez, stop being such a jerk. Oh hey, I have control of Leo. Hi there, Leo. You know what who he reminds me of more than anybody else? Is you guys know that character from Full Metal Alchemist who has like the baby haircut? He's like bald except for like a weird little tuft of yellow hair. That's who this guy looks like. Alright, I cannot relic him. I cannot equip him. I cannot check his skills. Alright. Let's fight! Fight! Shock! I don't know what that does, but shock him. What? That was cool. I don't know quite what that means, but... I feel like we can't be allowed to have permanent control over Leo because we didn't get to name him. I wonder if this is a fight until you die scenario and Leo will tragically forfeit his life in this scenario. I guess Leo's a shock trooper. Yeah. Not your best one there. Roto Penguin. A good try. Oh hey, we won. Oh, each one of these is one letter. Emperor Gestahl. Duh! Haven't I been saying that all along? So Kefka's impersonating Gestalt, or has he always been impersonating Gestalt? No, I guess not. Ouch. Death by cutscene. Owie. It's okay. We have a ton of Phoenix Downs. If we are allowed to use them, we can just use a Phoenix Down and he'll be fine. Because, you know, we can cure temporary death. Oh, hey. It's the, like, 4 or 5 rocks blocking the entrance. Oh no, we can count the rocks now. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There are 12 rocks blocking this. Oh no, I thought those 12 rocks would hold forever. Bad move, guys. You guys shouldn't be coming into this world. They're just gonna kill you. That's literally what they want. Ah, dramatic flight sequence! Kefka. How does Kefka know how to even do all of this? He just kill his own guys? I don't even know what's going on. I don't even get to block any of, or to do any of this. I thought we already have Ifrit. Turn them into, put them in another dimension to turn them into magicite? So he just kills all the espers, as we predicted. Seriously, are all of us unconscious for this whole thing? You would think this would wake us up. Jesus Christ, that's a lot of magicite. It's Ifrit's brother, Jeff. Yeah. Well, yes, Terra. I mean, you do have super great magic powers. You're a good character to have around. Just because you're sad doesn't mean, like, people don't want your abilities. It's a puppy. Oh no! We didn't necessarily lose Shadow. He was just, he's just not here. I mean, I assume he's probably somewhere. The dog is injured, so they just suddenly assume that the ninja is dead? I mean, if it were me, I would assume that, like, the dog came to us for help and we should follow the dog back to his master and rescue him. Yep, no kidding. Your licentious ways have saved us. I don't know what it is about this maybe it's the fact that it's like, it's all of 3 pixels moving back and forth, but for some reason the little finger shaking is adorable. Yes, he was. R.I.P. and Magicite, Jeff. We need to rethink our plans. Let's return to the airship. I don't know if the Japanese have the same lassie bias towards human-dog interactions. Yeah, Jason, I don't know. I assume that Japanese dogs are also helpful. There's that really sad story of, what is it, Hachiko? The Akita who, like, I'll tell the story later. You guys can remind me, or you can look it up. Some of this town's citizens. Okay, yep. Nope, she's got to come with us because she's a named character. Puffed up aerobics instructor, nice. She's 10. Wait, is she just by herself? No, she just got moved to be the front of the team for some reason. Let's save. Well, that seems like that's a good place to take a break. Jesus. It's a lot of stuff that just happened all of a sudden. If I'd known that came next, maybe I would have continued last time. Alright. Switch back to full cam if my webcam will operate, which maybe it won't. There it goes. Okay. Yeah, so a lot of stuff happened there, I guess. Oh, Jason's off. Bye, Jason. Thanks for coming to the stream. It was nice to have you here. Yeah, I am the next thing I'm doing is totally going back in search of that chest. That is my first priority. All those espers were killed. All I could think about that entire time was, but can I go back for the chest? Could I go back and fall down a different hole and get the chest? But can I go back for the chest, though? Anyway. Yes, so lots of things happened, lots of espers died. That's pretty much what we predicted. Gestalt was just playing us all along. Our characters are all idiots. Optimistic idiots who want to believe in peace, but, you know. Alright, so I'm going to take a short break, like 5 to 10 minutes, and then we'll come back and we'll play some more, and we'll go see if we can find some chests in that cave, which is what we were supposed to be doing this segment. Alright, see you guys soon.